Across the Americas are navigating a challenging day with most major indices facing significant losses. The Dow Jones Industrial Average in the United States plunged by 696.75 points, a 1.63% decline, mirroring the drop in the S&P 500 and Nasdaq, which both shed more than 1.5%. The Russell 2000 was hit hardest, falling 0.05%, indicating broader weakness in the small cap stocks. These movements suggest heightened concern over persistent inflation and tighter monetary policies. In Canada, the S&P TSX Composite declined by 1.22%, as did the S&P TSX 60, down to 1.40%, reflecting weakness in energy and resource sector. Latin America markets were also under pressure, with while the Brazil Bovespa dropping a steep 9 to 4.08 points or 0.77%, likely tied to concern over the commodity prices and political headwinds. Meanwhile, Mexico's S&P BMV IPC slipped 0.42%. The standout performer in the region was Chile's S&P IPSA index, which rose by 11.54 points or 0.17%. This gain might be attributed to optimism in the mining sector or resilience in specific industries despite global volatility. These trends highlight an ongoing struggle for global equity markets, while the investor keeping a cautious eye on macroeconomic data, corporate earnings, and geopolitical developments. While the inflationary pressures and potential rate hikes still dominating headlines, the road ahead remains uncertain. Investors are advised to adopt prudent strategies amid the volatility. In the commodity market today, trend showcased a balanced mix of stability and minor fluctuations, reflecting broader market sentiment. Crude oil benchmark WTI and Brent saw minimal activity, with WTI holding steady at $76.57 and Brent slightly dipping by 0.14% to $79.65. These levels suggest a momentary pause as traders weigh global economic signals and energy demand processed. Natural gas prices said and is also marginally down by 0.29% to $3.39, continuing their volatile trend amid seasonal shift and fluctuating storage levels. Meanwhile, precious metal demonstrated resilience, with gold rising by 0.09% to $2,717, hinting at the safe haven demand in the environment of economic uncertainty. In contrast, silver showed a slight decline, shedding 0.04% to stand at $31.30. On the agricultural front, soybeans ticked up modestly by 0.12% to $10.29, indicating steady interest in key crop market despite a general subdued agricultural commodity season. Volume remains mixed across these assets, with WTI crude leading in activity at 443K contracts traded, signaling its continued dominance as a focal point for market participants. Gold and soybean also showed notable trading interest, underlining investor attention in these sectors. Overall, today's commodity market paint a picture of cautious optimism, with market participants closely monitoring macroeconomic indicators and geopolitical developments for cues on the next major moves.